Canes will kick it away to start us off.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. It's Stockton.
Finds his man. It's Young. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
They'll run it here. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Single back, takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down at the 25. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
Boy, just like that, they've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but not before. Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
The tight end has got it. Touchdown, Dogs. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the bunch formation. Dropping back. It's back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught. Second down now. Handoff to the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it first and long. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Looking to pass. It's back. Close to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's swarmed by the defense.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Hand off to the single back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They'll try to run for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down, look at the throw for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field.
Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On the ground, it's Frazier. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. It's Beck. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, fires it to the wideout, and it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The defense contributes 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Canes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. You stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Grab near the sticks. It's Branch. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Throws to the tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Looking to throw here. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that one on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a 1st down and goal.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive 1st half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing in 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a 1st half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Looks like one more play here before halftime.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Georgia 35, Miami 0.
The Bulldogs will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish 1st half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. Jukes to get past a man. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this 2nd half started.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Back to pass. It's Beck. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Shotgun formation here on third down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man.
And he can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Trying to find room. It's Frazier. They pick up 4, so snap. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. The Dogs would come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Dogs come to the line with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Beck. Throws to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He lets it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the play. This one could go either way.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Back to throw. It's Beck. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They can't stop him. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset their plan to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Grinding away with a running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Using his legs, it's Frazier. Breaks loose at the 40.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Robinson. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal, the 8. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Check this call on 1st and goal. Receiver gets the handoff. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Boy, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Stockton. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
The important third down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Out of the gun now on third down. Wide open downfield. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. And he drops back in the gun. The ball is caught. Touchdown, Georgia. This air attack is still unstoppable.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Hit as he released it. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Georgia.
The Hurricanes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Took contact on the throw. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Well, this